Hey everyone, my name is Bryce Spontak. I'm in my 8th year with FEI. Today we have the Q-Trak 7585 XP. The Q-Trak XP measures and logs the standard IAQ parameters of CO, CO2, temperature, and humidity, as well as particulate matter and other gases simultaneously in one handheld and device. It's perfect as a screening tool to be proactive in IAQ monitoring. The touchscreen display makes configuring the XP a snap, whether you are using the product for simple quick checks in various parts of your building, investigating complaints over work shifts, or for longer term studies, the setup is simple and intuitive. When you rent the Q-Trak XP from FEI, you will receive the handheld with the standard IAQ parameters of CO, CO2, temperature, and humidity, but we have also added the particle mass sensor for PM10, PM2.5, and PM1. This is an optical particle counter sensor with a range of 0 to 500 micrograms per cubic meter and a PM resolution of 1 microgram per cubic meter. You will also receive the field calibration adapter for the gas sensors, a data cable, a charger and manual, and calibration gases and consumables are also available. Indoor pollution sources that release gases or particulates into the air are the primary cause of IAQ problems. In the recent years, there have been more studies and more focus on air quality, with a heightened awareness of PM 2.5 regarding the impacts on human health. These particles are respirable and can have a negative impact deep within the lungs. Having a device that can not only measure the standard IAQ parameters, but also particle mass concentration and toxic gases make the XP a versatile tool. On average, most people spend up to 90% of their day indoors, whether it's at work, school, shopping, etc. Poor indoor air quality can negatively impact your health, mental or physical performance, and productivity. IAQ can be directly affected by temperature, humidity, and a range of common or toxic gases, particulates, and aerosolized chemicals. The Q-Trak XP is designed for IAQ and industrial hygiene professionals to address a wide range of indoor air quality assessments and analysis. The XP includes sensors for simultaneous measurement of temperature, relative humidity, and barometric pressure, mass and particle concentrations, and room for up to 5 additional pluggable gas sensors, making it ideal for IAQ surveys and investigations, indoor air quality compliance testing to local or regional standards, as well as guidelines like LEED, USGBC, and WELL. The Q-Trak XP comes with the new Track Pro Ultra software. From the dashboard, users can connect directly to the instrument and to download a graph or table for data analysis. The XP can store over 100 days of data collected at 1-minute log intervals. It also allows for a seamless transfer to your PC so that data can be recalled and reviewed for analysis and reports. This software also is useful for analyzing long-term data logging studies common in IAQ investigations. Users can define graph parameters, create graphs, and review data charts to investigate trends. With the Q-Trak XP, you are able to calculate the percent of outside air being mixed with recirculated indoor air within the HVAC system. A higher percentage of outdoor air is generally considered better for indoor air quality, as it helps dilute pollutants and stale air within a building. Monitoring CO2 levels can indicate the need to increase the outdoor air intake when concentrations rise due to poor ventilation. Conversely, higher outdoor air percentages can also introduce outdoor pollutants into indoor spaces, potentially worsening the indoor air quality if the air is not adequately filtered. So monitoring the effectiveness of the ventilation system is key to having good indoor air quality. Particulate matter is a mixture of solids and aerosols. PM can contain organic chemicals, metals, and dust particulates, just to name a few. Particulate matter can come from many sources, including vehicle exhaust, wildfires, and indoor activities like cooking and burning candles. Unhealthy levels of PM can increase the risk of heart disease, asthma, and reduce lung function. With the XP, you can measure particle mass concentrations of PM10, 2.5, and 1, and particle counts all simultaneously. PM, particularly PM 2.5, is a key indicator of air pollution's health impacts and is associated with diseases. With the standard setup, the CO sensor has a range of 0 to 400 ppm, the CO2 sensor has a range of 0 to 5,000 ppm, the temperature with a range of 32 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and the relative humidity sensor at 0 to 100% humidity. All right, today we're going to do a field calibration on the CO and CO2 sensors on the Q-Trak. So from the main screen, you'll go to the calibration tab and select the sensor that you're going to be calibrating. We'll start with CO. We're going to be using 99.9 ultra high pure nitrogen as a zero gas. We'll start the gas, select the sensor, wait for the readings to stabilize, and hit next. Sensor is calibrating. So after a successful zero, we'll do our span gas. For the CO, we're going to be using 400 ppm CO with an air balance. Start the gas, wait for the readings to stabilize. Once they settle, we'll hit next. The sensor is now calibrating. We'll save that reading. We'll go back to the main dashboard and verify the calibration on the sensor. And it is within spec. Next, we'll do the CO2 sensor with the same process of the 99.9 nitrogen as a zero. Back to the calibration tab, select the CO2 sensor, and wait for the readings to stabilize. We'll hit next. Sensor is zeroing. For the span gas, we'll be using 5,000 ppm CO2 with a nitrogen balance. Wait for the readings to stabilize. Hit next. Save. And go back to the main screen to verify the calibration. If you have any questions or would like to rent or demo the Q-Trak XP, feel free to reach out to your account rep or stop by for an in-person demo. Thank you.